Might be because of his physique. The man works hard in the weight room. Another one might be, if you don't know, that he sings country. He bellows it. He bellows at the top of his voice. There are a couple of things that if you know the kid, that you have to love about him. For 4 years, he's been the most respectful kid that I've ever seen. I've never heard him swear. I've seen him very mad, seen him very angry, but I've never heard him swear. I've never heard a teacher come to me for anything as far as to tell me anything bad about him. I hear nothing but good things about him. Very dependable kid, very honest, well-mannered. Every time I mention him to my wife, she smiles, and it's like he's her boyfriend. He holds a special place, just as all the other seniors do in my heart, because they were my first team coming back to the college, from the college ranks to high school, and coming from college back to the freshman room was a little different. I was used to guys, carrying out. We get a plan and they would carry it out. So it was a lot different to see kids that I would tell them what to do. Before the match, we would work out the plan and then kind of get out there and they wouldn't quite do it. Toledo made me a better coach, because I soon found out. I'm like, this kid he's hardworking. He's always, he wants to win, and I would just wonder why he would falter a little bit. But I soon found out that as a very coachable kid, he will do whatever you tell him. If you tell him pull the head, he'll pull the head. You tell him circle, he will circle. And it made me like, okay, I needed to walk him through this match. We're going to walk through this match together. And we walked through a bunch of matches together. And I must say that he is probably the most coachable kid in our program. I'm a little nervous right now. It's been great to see him blossom. From the kid that he was when he first came in, he was a very shy, reserved kid. And I didn't think that he would, I know a lot of times he came to me and told me that he wanted to quit. And I knew the desire that he had in him. I knew the fire, the drive. I knew why he wanted to quit, because he wanted to quit because the success wasn't coming as quick as he wanted it. He wasn't being as successful as he wanted to be. But he stayed with it. He stayed with it for 4 years. And he's become perhaps one of the most popular seniors on our team, which is surprising to me. If you don't know, he can dance very well.
I've never seen that part.
He represents everything in our program that we teach, though, as far as being well-mannered, being respectful, staying out of trouble, never been in trouble, doing your best in class. He's on the academic list as well, so just a young man that I'm very proud to say that I coached, and I had a hand in seeing him transform to a very proud Husky of this program. He went through the JV route this year, which is tough, because I know he could have been a varsity player, but just so happens that you can only have so many guys on a varsity. But he accepted it, never complained about it, worked out every day. A lot of kids would have broke if they knew their senior year they were going to be JV. He accepted it, and he did his absolute best. Never lost a match on the JV level. He went out like a champ. I'm very proud to say that I know we are all proud to say that we coached him. Brian Toledo, a.k.a.
Toledo, stay up here for a second. As if there was any doubt, Brian's also our JV MVP. It's important to note that Brian filled in at 52 and 60 as a part-time varsity starter as well. He was a winning wrestler on varsity. varsity with one of the toughest schedules, probably top 3 or 4 toughest schedule in the state. Brian had a winning record on our varsity, but it was on the JV where Messer often talked about him stealing the soul of his opponents. Brian he went so hard, he wrestled so hard that most of the time his opponents could barely walk when they were walking off the mat, and that's the epitome of Husky style wrestling. So we're very proud of that. Rookie of the Year goes to Devontae Mahomes.